A friend.
This is Barney. He's on a bit of a mission, but the problem is, we're doing things a little differently. See, this is my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, but instead of doing just a normal playthrough, we're doing one that's a little more random. Why do I try? You see, every decision that is made by dice roll. So Barney is at his own whims and pleasures. That's why his full name is Barney Music Torture, because it is torturous to be doing this. So we are diving headfirst into the Shadowlands, and it is going to get bizarre.
What do you bring?
On our last adventure, Barney pulled off what I consider to be a miracle. Not only was he able to get into Moonlight Tower, he was able to go in, extract Minthara, and not kill her, despite having 3 opportunities to just stab her right in the stomach. So now we have a new companion, and like everything in this run, her class is going to be randomized. Things get wacky, things stay unpredictable, and as always, it is a blast. So thank you for joining me, and let's dive into Baldur's Gate 3, The Random Run. Hello and welcome back. I have no idea what I'm expecting, but you've seen probably a little spoiler, or at least teaser in the intro, but welcome to this wonderful, wonderful randomized Let's Play. Absolutely been a blast to do. And at the end of last part, we actually managed to rescue Minthara, which really was cheesed. I didn't know if it would be possible. I'd heard before, but it was like way in the earliest versions of the game, that if you just knocked out Minthara, that you'd be able to recruit her later. It looks like at least the way I did it worked out. So now we have her, and thank goodness, because now we actually have the means of a full party. But we're going to be in a little bit of a tough spot because I can't take her or Halcyon to Moonrise Towers, or at least not. I don't think I can take Halcyon. It sounded like it's possible maybe, but somebody might like challenge us. So we're probably going to wait to do that. First, we'll go and do whatever investigating we're going to do just with Gale in the tower itself, maybe doing some of the side stuff there. And then, as we go to clear out the rest of the city and go down to the under depths of the Temple of Shar, we'll definitely have a full party there, which will be great. But we get to start the spice off today by getting Minthara
By my oath.
kitted out. So we'll go to Withers, and we're going to figure out what class she's going to end up being today. We're back here, 1 through 12. Pretty straightforward. The number we roll determines the class. So, let's go real quick. So, currently, we have, like, only enough people for a team. We have ranged casting Warlock Barney. We have in-your-face Barbarian Gale. We have Halcyon dual-wielding close-range Ranger. So, it might be nice to have another ranged. Again, I keep wishing for cleric or a healer just because healing in battle would be nice, but we've managed all right. So I know we've burned through a lot of potions, but I feel like because I wasn't completely blind to this game, I was able to not only find good resources, but also just maintain our resources pretty well. And I've been crafting. I think it took me till Act 3, the first time I was playing the game, to actually start crafting potions, because I just didn't bother. So I've been doing a lot better about that. So, let's roll. 2. Alright. So, apparently she's going to play a bard. That's interesting. Well, I was asking for a healer, so I feel like we should grab the healing spells. Now the college. 1 for College of Lore, 2 for College of Valor, 3 for College of Swords. Okay, College of Swords. So she gets a fighting style. She got to a fight. It was like, why do we have 2 2-weapon fighting people? That's so annoying. Unfortunately, Minthara can't join us in the tower, so we have to put her aside for a little bit while we finish exploring the tower, go through some conversations.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
And then start to explore the city proper.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils.
Yeah.
A magic circle of some kind.
Alright.
Thick with darkness and decay.
I got Gale here.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
Let's see. Interesting options. What's its purpose? Is it dangerous? Can we use it? Can we use it?
I'd advise against it, in your case, at least. No disrespect intended, but this is not your typical magic. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes.
Yeah, I didn't have Gale with me when I
I'll be
came
able to
here.
craft one more lantern, and with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Interesting. So what do we do here? It's like an actual choice. Like this could determine his path to the character. Destroy the foul thing before it pollutes any further.
Some room, then, if you please.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
Barney's so interesting.
Not bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
You did good. Oh, and you want to talk now?
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands, I'd think it was Mistra herself brushing against my skin.
Oh. Interesting. Well, she's a god, so... She's not speaking to you, Gale. I doubt she'd come give you an arm stroke.
Pleasant as that would undoubtedly be, it was no lover's caress I just felt. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Okay. Yeah, this is all new to me. Given what we're up against, I'm grateful for the help.
Strange, though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful.
Okay. Mistress Benevolence. Condition Gale has advantage on concentration checks. I mean, that's not bad.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Okay.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Howdy doody.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Let's see, what do we say, Barney? And enjoyable. Got any more minions that need punishing? God, Barney. He's so weird, like, he just dispelled, like, curse magic and gained Mistra's blessing. And now he's reveling in the slaughter of minions. He's so interesting.
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Interesting. Wait, distract your thoughts of your night with Minthara? That's the night that never happened where she tried to kill me? Intimidation. Interesting. So, let's see what we can do here. Fake it. Fill your mind with the love of the Absolute. Oh, favorable beginnings. That's right. This is my first thing against her. Give myself that. No, I give myself that for sure. Advantage. So, deception, expertise, and proficiency. So I get +6. +6 for my charisma, because my charisma is insane. +3 for favorable beginnings, and I have advantage. What would I even have to roll? I think like 6, 12, 15. I can't fail unless I roll a 1, and I have advantage. So I'd have to roll 2 1s to fail this check. And I got a crit. Most useless crit I've ever seen.
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute.
Touched, huh?
I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Let's see. Everything. What exactly do you want?
To take without asking. To feel without doubting. And to kill without consequence.
Oh boy.
In a word, freedom.
Sounds good. How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Alright, boy. Oh, let's see. I live to serve. What do I need to do? Barney, you're playing well.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar.
Oh,
But we
interesting.
have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Okay. What exactly was this relic he sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Interesting. I wonder why. What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Okay. Well, can I maybe try and know what that is? Understood. Ready to head out. Nope.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You will need a moon lantern to survive them.
We make our way through the tower, and interestingly, I have some interactions with Gale that I didn't expect, and... well, there's a lot of things about this playthrough I didn't expect.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Is he wanting to flirt with me again? On behalf of Gale? You're not Gale.
You are speaking to a mere projection of Gale. His appearance, his voice, and a certain measure of his personality, reconstituted in this case.
Hey,
as emissary
personality.
of Usher. Would you care to join him? What little I could glean from the portion of his mind that is open to me, it is a matter most urgent.
Oh, interesting. So this is like a very particular thing. Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
What is happening? What is happening? Oh, Gale. Are we romancing you now? I didn't think we were. And he's still covered in blood. Hi, Gale. Oh, don't. Oh no. How is this happening?
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break.
This has got to be in the first
The
area.
cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, brace ourselves. Okay. Well, what is happening in this game? Oh, let's see. Not as beautiful as you. I'm afraid all this is just a fantasy. Gosh darn it, Barney. Do you just not believe in romance?
So it is. But a very fine one. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace.
I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be from the first
Thought it
act.
might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure.
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What are we gonna say, Barney? You speak as if this affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside you?
Fewer than if the absolute goes unchecked. I don't want to kill. and I don't want to die. But inaction will lead to bloodshed all the same. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Interesting. Nothing is inevitable. Not when we face it together. You don't have to die.
Yes.
We can't see
But
him.
there's so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all.
That's true.
Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our
Aw.
friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Aww. Barney, no. No, please, for once. Why? Barney, no!
Good night indeed. The fairest I can imagine.
Gosh darn it, Barney. Oh, we couldn't have just one nice moment. It's so mean. He, like, plays with people. He just pulls them along. And then just, nah, don't bother. Nah, don't care. Ugh, it's sickening. It's genuinely sickening.
I
More.
was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
I barely did, though. Go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place.
Aw, look at Barney's
You
creepy
reminded
smile.
me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future.
Dang.
Count myself lucky to call you a friend.
Whew. That's freaking good, man. Feeling is mutual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aww.
And I intend to prove myself.
So maybe that's the
worthy of
thing. Maybe
sentiment.
Barney's just like strictly platonic. He doesn't want it to go any further. Can't
That's
say I
no.
saw a budding romance
Charm,
with
elders
Gale
to
on my
grant
bingo
me
card for Barney,
requires
but
my
hey, I'll
death as
take
the
it, right?
spark
But
that
we
will
also got to
light the
remember
orb's
he's the Dark
fuse.
Urge. It's not going to be as
Making myself
straightforward as that.
invulnerable.
Now that we've been able to somehow court the two characters you're not supposed to be able to get at the same time, Halcyon and Minthara, we're going into the city proper to go kind of clear everything else out and face some of Thorm's children. It goes pretty well. Hello.
What do you bring?
We all look so stunned. I know I don't feel good either. All right, let's see. Out of 5, Barney says, I bring you death. Of course he does. Gosh darn it, Barney. We might have had an interesting conversation here, but no.
All must pay. All must pay. Gold. Gold.
Is she just gonna ignore what we said?
Gold.
Nope. Okay, we're going. Okay. So the coin's just not gonna explode now? Oh, they might explode. There they go. Okay. Well, sweet. That actually went. Oh, it's so refreshing having actual team members when we can actually pull our stuff together and do stuff. All right, Barney. We got another chance. You can have an interesting conversation, or we can just attack them. Mind you, I don't think we're gonna get out of this without a fight. Oh my gosh. Every time, this one is the most intimidating.
Clank, go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
I like how we just sit down. It's like, okay. Oh, look, there it is, number 4. Let's see what happens here. Why do I try? Why? Barney's just not even caring. He's just like, oh, you're a big monster boy, you just gotta die. I think we've been too generous lately. We've been able to save Halcyon and like the forest. We've saved Minthara. I think he's just on a bloodlust run, so unfortunately. Oh, he's immune to piercing damage. That's disgusting. Immune to bludgeoning damage. What is he not immune to? Alright, let's take a look at him. Immune to slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning, and thunder. So, how do you beat this guy? I don't know how this cycle works, but we've literally stun locked him. Uh oh. He's actually
time to push my luck again.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller TheBlueShifting Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. He devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, TheBlueShifting required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. TheBlueShifting enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Are we going to investigate, or are we going to just be like, whatever. We're gonna be like, whatever. Barney, come on! We're playing a game here! Do something! You stink.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Yeah, we do. So, let's see what we do here. How do you know I have the ledger? What do you know?
Always knows.
Alright. Well, that didn't tell me nothing. Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Oh, I already see 4 there. I'm here to make sure she sees justice.
There is no justice for traitors. Only pain.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure Barney's holding back because he's excited for this. He was so excited when we even heard the concept, so I'm not surprised he's finally cooperating and not just attacking everything he sees.
Witness.
This is so weird.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Let's see. Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
Huh, you probably should have known. It was a drunk complaining. Why'd you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small.
She ain't the type you say no to. She gave them a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Let's see. All right, Barney. We got interesting persuasion options here. What are we gonna say? 2. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. All right. Oh, should we make friends? Yeah, cast friends, so she knows that we're her friend, and we're still going to tell her that she's an awful person. Got us terrible rolls there, but I guess it's bonuses. It's not bad. Bye-bye.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Oh.
Ah, glorious.
Look at this guy.
Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
What are you gonna say? He was punished. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
After fighting our way through some ambushes, some dungeons, and a pit of death that I'd never found in a previous playthrough, we make our way to an old friend who has a bit of a task for us as we embark into the underground crypts that will be the key to unlocking the weakness for General Thorm. Oh. Alright, we got a friend over here.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and
Disney
awoke
villain.
what was
He's
sleeping.
great.
A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Hi, buddy. Alright, let's see. After all that stuff and all that nonsense, what are we gonna say today, Barney? Not afraid of the dark?
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist.
What
you
is
must
that
be
word?
wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, Raphael. So you expect me to turn and walk away?
Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Alright, let's see what's he gonna say. Alright, Barney. I know my role, if you don't, even if you don't, is to kill Ketheric.
Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
Yeah. Hint, hint, hint. You really want me to just ask the question, don't you? Just cut to the chase, will you? Barney just does not have any patience for Raphael.
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
I almost hope we get one. Yes! Spell it out.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion.
Right.
Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Inside. Come on, Barney. Come on, pick up on it. Yes! Oh, Barney's rolled good today. Inside. You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. Why not? Bling, bling. Fetch. I'd have to roll an 8. Darn it. Oh, well.
Believe me, I am not telling you half of what I know. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
I'm sure. Alright, off you go. The secret halls of Shar are full of lots of puzzles and challenges. The Barney can actually parse his way through fairly well because, well, they're puzzles. They don't require conversations. That's really where things go off the rails.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
Interesting. So yeah, this is where I have no idea what's gonna happen because I didn't interact with these guys very much before, but I've learned since that there is a plot thing with them, though I'm not sure of the details. I'm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Alright. So we gotta see. We're gonna be we either threaten, we attack, or we just leave. I guess we just leave. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll just leave them. Not sure what this is all about. I somehow did this whole dungeon. I've never come over here before.
You dog! You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
I don't know, let's see. What are we exactly?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots.
Whoa.
Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I did not request help.
Let me see. What is Barney gonna say to this dude? Gosh darn it, Barney. We're so good at diplomacy. And we just attack. I was like, oh, I don't like you.
Pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
Oh boy. Ooh. That's a cool intro. Well, okay.
Trespasser.
So we're just
fat lapdog.
Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, you're disgusting.
How much further can I go?
And in fact, we have a bit of another surprise as we confront a character whom I didn't know we could confront this early in the playthrough.
God, he's so
Finally,
gross.
we can talk face to face. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Alright, let's see. Let me see. I like how I still could just have it attack, because, you know, it's Barney. Alright, true soul. Bold of you to assume I'm a comrade.
Is it? I've seen inside your head, thanks to my troops. Besides, if you were an enemy, you'd be completely surrounded.
I mean, that's never stopped me before. Oh gosh, darn it. No, Barney, I was speaking with hyperbole. Fetch me. Yeah, so you could just kill Balthazar. Granted, I should have seen it coming, but, you know, that's a really interesting twist. I'm not too sure what the repercussions of this will be, but I'm sure they'll be interesting.
What's this? Fresh entertainment?
Hey, buddy.
You're too fresh for this place, aren't you? There's a whiff of the surface to you. A new arrival, then. You burrow too deep, little rabbit.
Alright, I like how we could try to run. Put that thing down, here to talk. Thank you for being diplomatic.
There's something else, almost hidden by your fear stink. Cherries. Musk.
Elon's been here, what?
And sulfur. Raphael. I can smell him all over you. Where is he?
Alright. Wait, you know Raphael?
That perfume trickster swindled me. Trapped me.
Let's see. Had dealings with the devil. Maybe we can help each other out.
Where is he? Spit it out. Now!
Let's see. Why? So Balthazar, he's just like, hello, die! But with this guy, he's just like, hey, let's talk. Let's share our experiences about Raphael. Perhaps we can help each other.
Bargaining, are you? A Karator warlord once tried the same. I made him watch as I ate his concubines in young, then fashioned a codpiece from his skull. Can't help. It's not just walls that keep me here. Not the traps, the dark, or the creatures it hides. Something stronger holds me. A contract. Either I fulfill the contract, die trying, or forfeit my freedom. If I leave this place now, I'll become Raphael's slave.
Let's see. Oh, it's so cool. I happen to be an expert in such deals. There's always a loophole.
Raphael is no foolish story devil. His mind is different, sneaky. Listen. Spill all the blood sworn to the night. Silence all prayers. Smother each right. Wander Shah's halls, hungry to slay. Leave no justice here, alive to obey.
I like how it's all limerick.
Leave none to hear it, then be set free. This song is your oath. Swear it to me.
I like how he has to sing it. It's like he's forced to sing it.
Well, that explains where all the Dark Justiciars went. A fey giggle sounds in the back of your mind. Seems as though your patron enjoys a tricksy contract. Especially one with a built-in loophole. The song's last couplet is a clause that's nearly impossible to fulfill.
That's it.
Yeah, he did you dirty. Let's see. Raphael wanted you to kill Dark Justiciars. Why?
Asking why doesn't get me paid. Hunting and killing does. Raphael mentioned something about an Asima. Meant nothing to me. I did my part. I filled these halls with ghosts. But Raphael's playing some other game. One that involves stiffing me. Anyway, enough prattle. The lyrics are clear. All who hear the song must die. Time to die.
Aww. Wait. Okay. Please, Barney, please. We have a chance here. Don't just attack. Dude, there must be something you missed. Let me search this place for you. Okay. Yeah, we're friends, right? We're friends. Yeah, baby.
I spent a century roaming these halls. I spilled every drop of dark Justicia blood that there was to spill. And you think you can do better? Go on then. I'll enjoy watching you fail. But try to run, and you will regret it.
Interesting.
I may be trapped here, but I'm not without friends. If you break your word, they'll hunt you down and make your final moments a symphony of agony.
Okay. I've never... Again, like last time I was here, I just attacked him because I saw him like ambushing. I never knew you could actually talk to him. But this has proven interesting. So let's try and figure this out, because I think it has something to do with those rats. And I've already engaged the rats, so it makes sense to go ahead and go for it. Oh, Raphael's little friend. Honestly, that ended better than I thought it would. There's also another strange oddity happening in this place. Rats. Rats that are really talkative. And given Barney is a warlock with the beast tongue, we can talk to him, and it unlocks some very interesting encounters. Okay. You're not a new rat, are you? None of you are.
An ordinary rat alone. But together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lethindor. We share who he was.
Okay. You're telling me one person turned into a swarm of rats? How can that be?
It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace.
I don't think we can. And we can't. Especially because, well, seems we decided to declare war on the vermin, as is Barney's way. And, you know, it's all fun and games until the games can bite back.
I pleaded, I bargained, I warned.
Why are you talking out of a potato?
You made me remember again, hurt again. I am coming for you. All of me.
Oh boy. We don't have the special tool,
Still
but
breathing,
I do have
everything.
this. Sporific rat. God, this hunger for Dar is so stinking good. Cause they run, they sprint as fast as they can, and then die. God, there's even more of them. Oh. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. What a crazy ability to have. Can I learn that?
These hands. Too big. Where are the others? Where's the rest of me? You! Why did you have to keep trying? Why couldn't you just leave?
Let's see. I mean, we've done a lot of damage. Hold on. Who are you?
Lethindor. Last Dark Justicia. I kept watch over Lady Shah's temple. Kept the faith alive after all the others were killed. But you ruined it. Trespassed. Spoiled my secret. Now, you will rot in the dark.
Okay, so, yeah. Barney just does not care about these Justiciars at all.
Wait. Quiet. It's gone. The song is gone.
Yeah.
The contract is completed.
How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Let's see what we tell him. You're lucky I came along to help. Now you owe me.
Owe you? Every breath you take from this moment on is my reward to you. Few walk away from me intact.
Few may walk away from you intact, Yerkir, but none walk away from me in violation of their deal. Devil's in the details, you see, and the details are in the fine print.
Oh, yeah?
You were to fulfill the deal. Nowhere does it stipulate you could subcontract the last kill to the first adventurers party that came trotting along. In short, you're in breach of contract, my friend. Oh, dear.
After all that.
Back to the house with what we agreed. I have you now, Raphael. Pay the debt, and I will make this quick.
Consider your position. You are about to forfeit what reputation you have left. No contracts, no fame, no power. You'll be a streak of excrement even lemurs will slither away from. Unless, of course, you consider instead my infinite mercy. A new contract, a chance to balance the books, not to mention a welcome change of scenery.
Bastard! Fine. On one condition. No more songs.
What's a contract without whimsy, I say? But fine. No more songs. Now, off to the House of Hope for cocktails and canapes, and a brand new signature on a brand new deal. But first, it would be only befitting if you reward your subcontractor. The greater reward for the greater hunter.
Ugh.
Anything I leave behind is yours. Pick over it however you like.
Well, there we go. We can gather up the rest of the loot, solve the rest of the puzzles, and get to the heart of the matter. Finding the Nightsong. I have to admit, I've never been here without Shadowheart. This is going to be really interesting. I'm glad I saved. Don't know what that was. Just die, I guess. Even in death, Barney has no choice.
Free me, and I will forgive your transgressions. Generous, don't you think?
Here we go, Barney. What are you gonna do? Where'd I get that?
The Spear of Night could be meant to sacrifice the Nightsong.
Sorry, Barney, we're looking into your chest cavity.
Are you the one supposed to wield it?
No, I killed the one who's supposed to wield this. I left her behind. Alright, if we leave her, I don't know if that continues the story or not. So unlike other times, I'm definitely keeping that as an option. Alright, Barney. So we can talk to her, free her, we can attack her. Hey, interesting. He wants to free her from her bonds. Interesting. Barney, he's turned a new leaf, it feels like, right? He's been a lot more generous this lately. It's interesting.
Yes.
Gale approves, Halson approves. Wait, do we not have to fight Balthazar down here? Oh, but I do love this sequence, so we're gonna let this play out. The music is so good here.
Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selena, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more.
Barney's like, what's happening? Yeah, look at that. Look what you've done.
It is your turn, my friend. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
I'm not sure. Now, I've completed the game like once. I've done like a halfway playthrough of a different time. So I've never seen this conversation without Shadowheart. It's interesting. What just happened? Barney's just confused.
You have done me an incredible service. The Moon Maiden has blessed you in kind. And now? Now,
Ketheric Thorm must die. Yes, he will. See ya. If we actually don't fight Balthazar here, it's gonna be really anticlimactic. Oh, we freed the Nightsong. We receive Moonlight Glaive. We can watch this. Yeah. Well, that was easy. Just went and pushed the button. Just like, wait, we should have touched her shoulder. Like, it's okay. Now she's just out. That's kind of cool that she has like a moonlight aura around her. Beautiful. And you soon, hopefully, you'll be a companion.
We've made a powerful ally today.
Yes, we have.
Ketheric has the wrath of the heavens upon him now, and no hope of resurrection.
Why is only Gale leveling up? What?
Alright, what now?
What do I need? I need 130 XP. So yeah, all these bones get resurrected into a fight with if Balthazar makes it down here. I guess maybe because I fought him before, it technically counted him as dead. I thought he couldn't die, so I assumed he would just be here. Because again, I've never fought him before. In fact, before this playthrough, I didn't even know you could meet him. I somehow just never ended up meeting him in my other games. Okay, well, we got one more thing we gotta do. Yep. So we, unfortunately, I have some bad news. Everyone's gone. I'm gonna save real quick. But, you see, Isabel, I agreed with my little demon man. And when I make a choice, I have to keep it. So.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Yeah, we do. I hope everyone's okay with this, cause, There we go. Oh boy. I've never seen this before. Oh look, all the reactions! Well. Who are you? Yeah, we're gonna have a fight in our hands. I don't know how many people will be here, because I'm pretty sure they're all gone, but... Okay, we got trees to do. Now, unfortunately, there was a bit of a loss of audio and video. So, in summary, because we killed the Moon Maiden, we get a nice new, suit.
Come closer, my depraved prodigy. Try on your new gin jams. They're a present from Father. It would be rude not to. Such a strapping young behemoth.
We attack the tower, have a moment with Jaheira.
Very well.
All right,
Side by
guess
side
she's
we'll
here.
stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any.
Okay.
Get ready, Harpers! In this light,
Why is there no music?
victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
All right. And we confront Ketheric. Basically nothing too important and no major decisions. So we move on.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me? Enough. My
All right, there we go. We got there. We got there. Although, why is Minthara in the cutscene? It shouldn't be Minthara. Gosh darn it, there's always something.
And my daughter must be reborn. One last time.
Your daughter. Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Nightsong again.
Yeah, we better do it. Oh, one or two. Big choices here, Barney. Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do. My Harpers are stationed below.
Are
Should
there any?
Ketheric's main force catch wind of our assault and move against us, they will hold the tower. Long enough, at least, for us to do what must be done.
All right, let's see what she said. What we say here. Do you know what to expect? Well, do you know what to expect when we find him?
Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads.
All right, and then one or two. One. Join me then.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. My Harpers and I will hold the tower while we can, and wait to hear when the deed is done.
Despite the fact that I've beaten this game a couple times, I always forget just how gross it is when you go beneath the tower. So, we muddle on through, get through some fights, solve some more puzzles, fight the game bitterly, because it, again, continues to crash constantly. But we manage to make it through. We make our way to the heart. We finally see whom we're going to be fighting, not only here, but in the rest of the campaign.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Well, it really doesn't matter, because if I leave, I'm going to come back, so here we go. I'm as ready as I can be, I think. Alright, Barney, what you got? What are we going to do? There they are! There they are!
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
She's so well done, so
You built
bloodthirsty.
an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from
Oh yeah, we all want to run from
Sure
Barney.
that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
That dagger looks sweet, though.
Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again.
Aww.
But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Ball.
There it comes. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool. Beautiful. Like, genuinely, what a great depiction of a classic villain of D&D.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Yes.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
I wonder. So wait, this is a 50-50 shot. The game could end right here, right? The dice demand, apparently. Let's see if there's a second, like, are you sure?
One last gust of weave. One last gale to end them all.
No!
Is that actually gonna happen? He just goes full nuke.
Beneath the smoking ashes of Moonrise Towers, the Elder Brain lies destroyed. But what of the tadpoles it commanded? Freed of the Absolute's control, they will complete their transformations. A plague of illithids will soon descend on the Sword Coast, enslaving all they do not infect.
Kind of a terrible plan by Mystra.
Swords, though not the one destiny had in store for you.
Yeah, there he goes. Okay. So, technically the game's done. The dice decide. But we're not gonna let that stand, are we? There's no way our series can just end like that. There's no way Barney would go out detonating a nuke on himself, ending everything. Although he did technically choose that. But we're going to move forward. It's really funny that that technically the dice decided that that's where we end. That the finale of Barney's story is that he nukes himself because he happens to have Gale here and he happens to make that decision. All right, we'll get back to that actual point and move past that decision. You cannot do this, Gale. We've already fallen down that world line. It's not happening.
What choice do I have?
We have so many
More
other
than just a
choices to
goddess
make.
counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can still choose it again. Trust me, Gale. We'll find another way. Go, Barney, go!
I do trust you. More than myself right now.
Oh, man.
Perhaps even more
Interesting.
than
So if you craft your relationship with him, would he just go against you anyway?
Life, you know that. To end it. To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both.
It's the second time.
Very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
Thank you, Gale. Now let's proceed with our true destiny.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
Mm-hmm.
And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Boulder's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
How are the undead part of this? Tadpole shouldn't matter from him. Okay, so now we have the alternate timeline where we technically disregarded Barney's will only because it'd be really a shame to end the series here.
Have to keep going.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Let's see, Barney. Now that we didn't blow ourselves up, what will we say? Is there actually more? Let me see. Yeah, it goes up to 6. Okay. 1 of 6. 3. I will find out who I was and end my killing fate.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned.
Oh, right.
Her heart beating once more.
But...
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Let's see. Alright, 1 to 3. We have a persuade option, that'd be cool. Enough talk. Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
Barney's ready for a fight. Fight! This is it. We've been building up to it. Ketheric Thorm, champion of Merkel, is finally...
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
I love his voice actor. His voice actor's so cool.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh boy. You ready, Barney? Well, good luck, Barney.
Mistress, silken tresses.
Oh. Yeah, second phase. Oh, it's so cool, though. I mean, the cool points are worth every second of it. The combat is rough, but we make it through, and we get this glorious finish. Come on, bring him down, Gale. One more strike. Yes! That was quick. That was actually really smooth. Oh, don't be talk to me, not Gale. Talk to me, not Gale. It won't matter if we do. I'm not doing that again. It looks like it's talking to Gale, though. Gosh darn it.
Impossible.
We'll pretend it's Barney.
Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing.
Gosh darn it, Gale. Just because you're melee based?
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
The villain is the wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
I did it. I get it, sister.
No. We pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel. She may have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Hi. All right. Oh, he's just ruined.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Hey-o.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the elder brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
And Barney decides to say, what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's nether.
Think about who
magic
made that,
must be
though.
the
That's
true
so
source of
malicious
the
in its
parasite's
source.
abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Alright, now we go for out of 3. Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead 3.
Mm-hmm. Boy, oh boy, ain't that a kick to the head. What do we do now?
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
Let's see. Let's see what he says. Give him a chance.
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yes, I see, Gale. I'll help you, I think. Let's see what Barney wants. Back up a little. Why is this crown important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Alright, well, I think it's a good idea. Let's see what Barney thinks. Why would a Baldurn magic shop be the first place we look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. It's Jaheira. Because she's from former games, if I recall correctly. You tangled with the dead 3 before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'd like that too. Let's see what Barney decides though, because he's turned away a lot of people. Ah, dick Barney. Gosh darn it. I wanted to have another option. I don't think so, Jaheira. Go your own way.
Your way is my way. Just as your fight is my fight. But suit yourself. One awkward evening in camp, until we are free of this place. And then you will be free of me.
Gosh darn it, Barney. Why? I was so looking forward to that. I got through every checkpoint. I kept her alive. And then Barney just said, get out of here. Gosh darn it, Barney. You had to mess that up again. Fetch me.
What's
hey, Withers.
Discussion.
Salooners' light extinguished, thy hunger quenched.
Oh, he's talking about Isabel.
The scales tip, weighted by blood thou spilt. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead 3 unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Do they? I have no idea. Barney says the abominations are soulless, surely.
Correct. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer.
I hadn't thought about that. Interesting.
Until such time, be availed of my services.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Let's see. Ketheric was a dead man long before we arrived.
Indeed. And now we know that he was not acting alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
So it's personal. Good. Let's take her down.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal. Lord
yeah.
of murder.
But so are we. Founders. Barney's far scarier.
Indeed. She is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Let's see. What can you tell me about Orin?
She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called God. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear.
Painful.
I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Man, and she sells it with her face looking like that. Once she's dead, the cult will need new leadership. Perhaps we could take her place.
It is
Barney.
as if you read my mind.
Barney.
Perhaps you did.
He's so scary.
In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership.
When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Let's see. You make it sound so simple.
Then you misunderstand me. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute.
Yeah.
We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though.
Oh, okay.
Something I need you to explain.
Okay.
When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse.
Oop.
So I ask you, why kill them?
That's an interesting question. Barney, what do you say? Doesn't matter. They were nobody.
I don't care about them. I care about you.
She didn't
so
like
I
that.
ask again, why kill the inhabitants of the Grove?
Okay, let's see why. Number 2. To watch them suffer. I need no other reason than that.
That troubles me. Those who kill without motive cannot be trusted. I would not like to wait.
Oh, big talk coming from you!
To never understand the reason why. Perhaps in time I can help direct your violence. Until then, I will watch my back. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Yes, it does. And she's back. Okay, I think that there's a good chance you can lose her as a companion there in that conversation. And in fact, if I didn't already have a decent relationship with, which has been pretty spoiled. She's neutral.
There is much to do.
Halcyon loves me for some reason. And so does Gale. She's, ironically, despite all the murder, all the violence, all the terrible things I've done, Minthara likes me the least of all my companions. Nah, that's mad. That's just, Barney, you're so weird. And that is where we're going to be ending this for now. Now, there's going to be some conversations that'll happen in the camp, but that leads and springboards us right into the next part. And I think we'll just, if there's anything interesting there, I'll show it at the beginning of the next section. Otherwise, we're going straight to Baldur's Gates. Thank you all so much for joining me on Barney's Grand Adventure. He's made some weird choices. He became really kind of political and was really kind and like rescuing people. And right up until the end, I genuinely thought we were going to be expanding our horizons. No, Jaheira, despite all the effort, we saved her. We made sure that we kept her on our side and then dismissed her so she will never join our party. We killed our Isabel and we got everyone on the team, but we still have our team of 4. We can't do anything about it to change them. They're just the ones here. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I'm excited. Finally done. I feel like I fixed whatever was causing the crashing issues, so I'm real excited, and we'll be able to continue to move on for the next parts on the Baldur's Gate. I'm guessing we're going to have at least 2 parts in Baldur's Gate, where the first half is likely going to be us approaching the gate, getting through and into the main city, and then the second part will cover the activities inside the city proper, and then maybe a finale for the ending of the game. So that's my line of thinking and expectations, but we'll see what happens. Again, a lot of the combat, which is the major part of the finale, will get cut because there's just no decision making, and I don't know, the gameplay is like okay, but it's better for you to play it yourself. Anyway, thank you so much, especially to all the wonderful supporters and people who are members of the channel or members of the Patreon. You're amazing. Thank you so much for providing the opportunity for me to make a really goofy series like this. It started off as a joke and really became something serious. Thank you, Cat Gaming, for all of your inspiration. Your series is fantastic. I still love to watch and rewatch it. I'm looking forward to your last finale part. I think urge the sorcerer for their playthrough, doing a very similar build and setup as I am. Well, I'm doing the similar setup to what they're doing properly. Theirs is going to be concluding soon. They're in Baldur's Gate right now. But again, I anticipate it'll take a while because, like me, they're probably finding there's a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to cover, so be patient, but I'm excited. If you haven't watched their series, please do so. It'll be linked in the description, probably linked somewhere else in the video, like in the highlight field or something. Go check it out. Very, very fun series. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around for here. I do a lot of narrative-based content, which is why something like this is really fun. I've also done some challenge runs in Knights of the Republic and Knights of the Republic 2, and I plan to do more content like this, narrative-based games or challenge runs. It's just going to be more additional stuff to the channel. So hopefully, if you found this interesting, you'll stick around and I'll be able to see you all again. But until the next video you watch with me or happen to see me in next, I'll see you there.